Hey, De'Aaron. Fourth quarter, you just completely took over, especially on those drives going at Kawhi. What did you see, especially with one of the league's great defenders standing in front of you, that just gave you the confidence to go for it?
And just keep playing basketball. Teams have different ways of scouting and playing, and obviously some players are better on defense than others, but you try not to let that, affect your game. Obviously Kawhi is, if not the best defender in the league, one of the best defenders ever. But you gotta keep going. You gotta, make him stop you. And obviously he has the ability to do that to anyone, but you just got to keep playing basketball.
John Cunningham.
Hey, Fox. For you guys to secure a winning record, you guys were able to keep this stretch going with wins over, the Nuggets and the Clippers in less than a 24-hour period. Just what does that kind of say about the kind of role you guys are on right now?
I think we're playing defense. I think that's the biggest thing about what we're doing right now. We knew we were able to score with the best of them. We're able to score with anybody. So when we've been able to get stops when we've needed them, and I think these last couple of games have been like low 100s instead of 120, 130 point games, then we've been giving ourselves a better chance to win. So if we can stay locked in defensively and keep our turnovers down, then I think we give ourselves a chance to win.
Jason Jones.
Hey, De'Aaron, what did you think about the job that Harrison Barnes did today, just taking on Kawhi defensively, which kind of allowed you and Buddy and guys to be free to operate?
He was big for us. Even in a game like this where, he's not really scoring the ball, he's still affecting the game in other ways. He had, 11, 12 rebounds, something like that. And what he did on Kawhi, who was one of the best players in the game, like I said, and just trying to make it tough on him. Obviously, it takes all five guys, but him being that primary defender, it takes a lot to be able to slow down a guy like that. And I think he had a hell of a game, outside of scoring. He was one of those. He was big for us today. If Kawhi has a big game, then it could have been a different outcome.
Marshall Harris.
De'Aaron, you never lacked for confidence whether you guys were winning or losing earlier this season or really in your career, but you are winning now. You've won 7 of the last 8. What would you say you learned about yourself and this team over the course of the last 8 games?
That when we're playing the right way, we can beat anybody. Early in the season, I think we were doing that, and then we had that little mishap where the defense wasn't the best, and that's when we were losing games. We were still scoring 100 or something, but we were giving up 120, 130. And you're not going to win games like that in this league. So what we've been doing over this last stretch has been good, but, we can't be complacent. You can be happy with wins, but you got to keep it going.
Good. Jason Anderson.
Hey, De'Aaron, great game again, man. You and your teammates deserve a lot of the credit for what you guys are doing. But I wonder how much credit in your mind Luke deserves and what has impressed you about just his work with the team and kind of leading you through these stretches.
We've had game plans. All we're doing is going out there and we're executing the game plan. That and, with the way Luke is, obviously, coaches give you freedom to, they'll, instead of, it being a dictatorship, if, I say this, do this, they'll ask what we want to do. And, it's been great. It's been great for us. We've been changing up our defenses. We switch things, and I don't know. It's just the way that they've, not only Luke, but with Alvin and Rex and all those guys, the scouting report's been great. And like I said, we're just going out there and executing the game plan. Obviously, sometimes you do have to adjust and switch things up, which they've been able to do, and being able to adjust on the fly if something's not working. But it's all in all been a team effort from the players all the way up to the coaches.
Tony Harden.
Yeah, De'Aaron, you had just spoke about it a couple questions ago. When you go back to look at those games that you guys were giving up so many points, to 120 and 130, what was going through your mind when y'all lose those games? Was you just want to go and kick the trash can? Of course, you guys have been really professional about the way you've been handling it, but at that time, what was the thought process? It's like, man, we could do better. I hate losing.
At that time, it's just like, man, something's got to change. Like I said, we know we can score the ball, but at the end of the day, basketball isn't only about what you do on the offensive end. So it's like, what can we do to have all 5 guys locked in and being able to buckle down on defense, because it can't just be 1 or 2 guys. And we've gotten whoever's been on the court, all 5 guys have been locked into the game plan. Everybody's been on one string, and it's been great for us. And I think since we started winning, and obviously guys enjoy winning, it's like, wow, let's do this more. And that's been great. That's been great. It's been a great feeling as a team. And if we can keep that going, the happier everybody is. So, a happy team is usually a team that's winning.
Okay, everyone. Thank you, Fox. Appreciate it.
Oh, that was quick. Let's go see this. Let's go watch Super Bowl, man.
All right, everyone. Thank you.